So, split into 3 units, our main troops go wide, and first to make contact withdraws? What are you, a coward?
What was that?
Huh?
I asked you what you said. You think I'm scared, is that it? I'll have you know my plan is textbook.
Drop it, Taion.
Let go!
Oh boy.
Colony 13 is a complete enigma. Our data is incomplete.
It's just way too cautious, you clod. It's tedious and it's dull. Can you see that? If we don't eat now, we'll starve. We don't have the time to mess around.
Oh, it goes the other way for them.
Look, Taiki boy. I mean, we're Iron Lambda, yeah? The colony led by Commander Isard. And this is some no-name backwater. We hit from the side, and we hit hard. Am I wrong? What we need is momentum. Gotta play hard to win big.
Right, I see. One team draws the sentries away.
Whoa,
then
your
the main
hand.
force can strike en masse, where the flank will be left loosely defended. Seems optimal. Is that right, Taion?
Huh? Yes. Correct.
All right. If that's your opinion, we'll approve it. Yes, Isard?
Yes. If you say it'll work, I trust you. Happy, Taion?
Yes.
Commander, strategist. It's almost time. The new consul should be arriving from the castle soon.
Of course. On my way.
My, that time already.
Nimue, why are you still using that gizmo?
Now that's not very polite, Isard. This mechanical gizmo is much more precise than the iris clock.
Whoops.
And unaffected by the black fog. Right, Taion?
Huh? Right.
He's missing out a lot here. Oh.
I can't see a thing! Sergeant! Where are you? Sergeant! What? What's going on?
Yeah. A stealth division? Or, no, not stealth, but like covert ops. Their little particles are red when they get killed. The consoles, and I think Van Damme, have blue ones when they
There should
died.
be an exit through the southern water vein. Head straight for that.
And Homecoming, they're yellow.
We'll hold the line here.
I wonder if that
Keep them
is
occupied.
important.
Begging your pardon, that's idiocy and certain death.
Taion,
You can't.
you all still have a future. Until the day of your homecoming, please just live. And here.
Ah.
I couldn't. I won't. Don't do this, ma'am.
Listen, I need you to live, Taion. You must. Flee for the colony.
Taion, get moving! Hurry!
How? How can I?
Taion!
Ma'am! Ma'am! Nimue!
Okay. Oh!
Shouldn't have put so much stock in your irises, Kay. That is what you get. It's just bad luck. The plan was sound. If not for the black fog. It's all about the skin feel. You've only got eyes up front. That's why Kay lost. Sounds, the air, breathing. When you can feel all that, you don't need the iris.
And for all that, you still slunk back, tail between legs. Are you forgetting that fact?
He's awful forgetful, isn't he? So? I'm still breathing, and I had a ball with them kids, right until I had to scarper.
Excuses of 10 a penny.
Oh, okay.
What are you implying?
Her snakes.
Excuse me?
They look like little cardboard cutouts that was just
Is
glued
this a
onto her
private
helmet.
Party, or can I interject? I was thinking I might head out alone.
A jester
next.
one?
Is that allowed?
You want to see with your own iris, eh?
Pretty much. Plus, there's Izzard and Colony Lambda, right? It'll be an extremely amusing situation, don't you think? Yeah, we'll have fun, I'm sure.
Okay. So we're gonna be fighting you next, probably. At the end of this chapter. Oh, are we gonna fight one of them? Like, at the end of each? At least one. I imagine there's gonna be like some like doubled up fights. Oh. Goodest of mornings! Morning, Banana! Okay, everyone's here. We got word from Ethel a little while ago. There is something she wants to tell us, and we should go to the council room to hear it. Very well. We should say thanks for this tent at least. Okay, let's go see what Ethel has to say then. Ah, this is a cozy theme.
People in Colony 4 are certainly quick to accept things.
After the day they had yesterday. I knew Ethel's lot was sturdy, but...
No, you don't really get to have a choice in matters like these. It's either you do or you don't. And then you just gotta move on.
You lot sleep all right?
Yeah, like a log. Thanks for the room. You cleaned it out just for us.
Don't sweat it. Just a token from us higher-ups. My iris's clock. I couldn't quite believe it. So I went outside, hunted down a Hox as a test.
And?
Didn't get snuffle. The flame clock didn't show, and neither did any motes. Looks like it's real.
Yeah. We were baffled too, at first.
Oh, so we can...
Anyway, we're all thankful to you. Flame clocks don't work so good when you're dirt. Hated having to worry about when my number might be up.
Wait, dirt? I thought Ethel's rank was silver. It was when she saved our hides, wasn't it?
Well, stuff happens. Cammuravi. Heard of him?
Whoa, okay.
Smouldering. The greatest warrior in all of Agnus. And the commander loves to spar with the guy.
I know him. They say his spear technique is unparalleled. That, and he's an ace for honest pilot. Wow. So Cammuravi and Ethel were rivals.
This was a thing? Oh my god.
That's right. We fought against him who knows how many times now. Took our share of damage, but then so did they. At one time, one of his Pharaonis' knee joints blew clean out. Well, most likely it was a failure of maintenance. The commander could have ended it then and there.
But she didn't want to, right?
But no.
Telling other people's tales again? Not very endearing. Cut it out.
Commander! Apologies, Mom.
I'm joking.
Ethel?
It became a tremendous scandal. The castle stripped our colony of our silver rank, demoting us to dirt. But look. They were made the lowest of the low, and still they chose to stick by me, even though it meant having to live day to day. That is why I must prevail over him.
Huh? But you're...
Free from the yoke of the flame clock, yes, certainly. However, this is another matter.
What is it about then?
Hunger? Pride? Desire? Joy, maybe? It's a little hard to put into words, but something along those lines. I haven't all the time in the world, and my troops understand this full well. For me, well, all of us, really. A rematch with Cammuravi is everything. And that will give purpose to the remainder of our lives.
a purpose to life.
Right, okay. On an emotional level, I could understand.
Wow, really?
I didn't say I agreed. I just see her point of view, that's all.
All right now, let's put a pin in the philosophizing. When we talked last night, you said your destination was Swordmarch, as I recall.
Right, Swordmarch, that's what it's called.
Come along.
Okay. Oh, I have to follow them. In here? There we go.
This right here is Swordmarch.
So how close are we to it?
Well, that part is common knowledge, I suppose. To get there, you have a few possible routes. Mainly the northern and the southern. And then, the direct route cutting through the ocean vortex.
You don't say. That works.
Nobody's done it before.
Huh.
Such a tease.
You can try to approach it from sea or
Whoa. Okay.
but as soon as you're close to it, you'll end up being ripped to shreds.
Oh my god. This is an absolute nightmare if this ever happened while you're on a cruise
it's
ship.
not just the waves and the wind. We believe there's some other force at play there. And so, through elimination then, these two. And quite frankly, I wouldn't advise going north.
Why is that?
The road's dangerous, and it runs right past Agnus Castle territory. You'd have a hard time getting through.
Taion, turns out you were right.
As always.
Additionally, you are Ouroboros. If you face another colony, you may find the same thing happening as did with us.
I'd feel safe betting on it.
If you go south, the battle lines are relatively fixed.
So we have to liberate the
If you can
colonies then
proceed along
now
this route,
with the Lucky
You'll
Seven.
get there in about 2 months.
2 months.
2 months.
But
there's more?
even if you reach the sword, this city, yes? It's hard to believe you would find it there. It seems far-fetched.
How so?
Once, we had to advance across this region ourselves. It was empty. Nothing but the sword piercing the landscape. And then, there's that word you mentioned, city. What could that possibly mean? Is it a person? Or a thing?
When Guernica talked about it, it sounded kind of like a colony?
I was pretty sure it was an object.
Will you still go there, regardless?
Yeah. That was the idea. For a chance to live on.
Then there's no more to say. Boliaris,
Mom?
our
Boliaris.
guests will be leaving soon. Let's give them any assistance we can.
No worries.
Feel free to use the facilities here at your leisure. Get ready for what's ahead.
Okay. 2 months though. Oh man. So by the time we get to Swordmarch, that's gonna be like towards the end of the game.
Mimi? Relax. We're just doing what Ethel said. Just using the facilities at our leisure. You have to eat, else you won't grow. It's just... Don't let them get to you. Yeah?
Easier said than
Hey.
done. Uh-oh.
What is this?
It used to belong to my friend. He always wore it till last year. Yes, he died, fighting against Colony Psi. You animals killed him. Shot him right here. Clean through.
You're wrong. We're actually from Colony Mimi, what? If that's what you want, go ahead and shoot. It's not like I'm a hard target.
Now we're talking. Oh, what? You're nearly done anyway. Well then keep your lousy embers. Die today or in 3 months' time, not much difference. Just mind you don't get poisoned before your time's up.
What a jerk. So uncalled for. Senna, it's fine. He was right. We did kill people. Maybe not his friend, but certainly others.
We had no choice. If we hadn't have, we'd be goners.
Hadn't have.
We had no choice. Yeah, that was clear until now. But not anymore. Right?
Uh-huh.
There's a chance we can make amends. Even if we're misunderstood.
Is that you,
On
Hulk?
the house. Eat your fill, friend.
Huh?
We're dirt rank, remember? Life ain't easy here. But you did help. Besides, you gave us a choice. The choice not to fight. Now, we won't have to take others' lives. I've wished for this.
Oh. Oh man.
And you made it
my
true.
heart.
Thanks for that.
I don't know your name, but you just like skyrocket into one of the like best boys positions. Okay, so what now? I believe the southward route is currently blocked by rockfall. I would estimate that clearing it would take some time. I guess we just have to wait till it's done. Guys? Can I say something? Huh? Sounds heavy. I've been thinking, and I think there might be something else that we could try. You mean about Colony 4? It's hardly your responsibility. Taion, it's not quite like that. I mean, if I see someone in trouble, I just want to help them. Maybe it's not a sense of responsibility, exactly. It's more like a natural reaction. Oh, you feel that even for our former enemy. That's how I feel about it. Right now, at least. Mimi, your heart's big enough for everyone to have a slice. I don't think Senna has an accent, now that I'm listening to her more. Okay, well, no time like the present. Let's do something to help. Yeah, why not? Ethel helped us out way back, after all. Now we've got the chance to give something back, right? I suppose it'll help us earn their trust, and kill a bit of time, maybe. I think Mimi's right. Guys, thanks. Right. Well, that was hot, woman, to be sure. But what are we going to do to help exactly? Lance, you need to expend some mental energy on it yourself instead of learning questions. I get this may be tricky for you. Oi, watch it, buddy. Well, if we're going to do that, perhaps the little intelligence gathering is in order. Yeah, I guess we gotta. It's one thing to want to lend a hand, another to know where to stick it. I guess we'd better ask around the colony then. Still feeling weird about this? No, it's just... What? Worried about helping the bad guys? It's a bit late for that, love. Anyway, if anyone tries to stir the pot again, we'll just put them under a leftness, what? And by we, I mean Lance, obviously. I'd like to call Ixnay on the punting, if it's not too much bother. Ixnay? Whoa, never seen that before. I'm afraid it would be quite messy. Come on, it was just a figure of speech, mate. Okay then, everyone good to start asking around the colony to find out how we can help? No, helping out. Accepted. Right, all across Aionios, you will find eye icons. Look near them for info that can be useful on your travels. Ooh. But, I'm gonna save the rest of that for next time now. But, yeah, the mystery surrounding councils. The two queens! Melia and seemingly... Nah, not seemingly. Just the look and the voice. There is no mistaking that Welsh accent. That is Nia. What is going on there? Have they been so far removed from time that they've just changed as people? Are these different versions of them? Did RS and... Wait, what's the world of Bionis McConnell's called? I don't think there was ever one. But did their worlds get fused together like Ouroboros? And it didn't go smoothly, and that's why these like what did they call them? I forgot already, but those little events, assimilation events, I think, are happening that are destroying pieces of the world. Maybe to naturally bring it back to where it was before? I don't know. Wait, I saved, right? I'll save again. Everybody has 2 levels of this because everybody's over level 20, so now they have a second slot for skills. Same with arts as well. And figuring out a good combination for all of these was pretty neat, I will say. And also, I can see where it's gonna start to get really, really intense in terms of like theory crafting potential combinations of each other, right? Yeah, and then last but not least, I have level 2 of every gem. Yeah, because all the materials I need to make level 3s, I do not have access to them right now. Otherwise, I would have gone even further beyond. But yeah, there are some really, really good ones in here. Like, especially for certain roles, like boosting aggro generated or decreasing aggro generated. And stuff like this. Shortens auto attack interval and an extra auto attack from happening twice. And you can imagine that one in particular is really good on the Zephyr class, because you hit 2 times on every auto attack. So if you manage to get it to proc both times, then you build up your arts really, really fast, which is something that is true in Xenoblade 2 as well. Was that it though? I believe it was, because I finished up all the quests that I could. Got all the rewards that I could as well. Here in the Collectopedia. Employee party skills? Hello? Wait, what is... Oh! This is not here before! And I did not notice this. Ah. Oh yeah! So another thing too that I managed to do is, which explains why I'm so high level, is that I went on the left side. Wait, the right side. From here. And this... It would be better if I show you. This entire area, for those of you who have not played this game yourself yet, is full of level 40 monsters.
We might want to rethink taking on that one.
Yeah. Yeah, just There are so little locations in this game because of the fact of... Let me see right here. This, right here. Unique monsters and their tombstones count as a fast travel point. So because of that, you don't get... Oh yeah, and rest points too. You don't get as many landmarks. So the bonus experience that you do get from going to a high level area is not as much as it probably could be. So nothing like the Xenoblade 1 speedrun strat where you get knocked up into a endgame area in Teffer Cave and just get over-leveled. But otherwise, yeah, I'm happy with where I am right now. I'm still probably taking a lot of damage from monsters, so it's not like I've broken the game or anything like that. But it's just the fact that now I do just as much damage back to the enemies as they do to me. So things should be a lot better in terms of main story fights for now. At least for now. So let me just go pick this up right here because I saw it in the distance. And then we'll continue with the main story and see what the little area of interest is all about. I also pretty much filled out the entire plains that we came to over here. There's a quest up here, but we need to go up some lines that I do not have the ability to climb up right now. And yeah, you cannot fast travel back. And they will stop you from running back. And it's like, oh, we should not go back. It's not a good idea to right now. Right. It's ridiculous how many monsters are coming around here. It was foolish for us to set up base here. Can I talk to them? Well, info acquired. Only force problems.
I don't think the med team are able to respond in time.
Yeah?
If this carries on, the wounded will just keep piling up higher and higher.
Yeah. Also talk to you to get those points. And I still harping on about us being Agni, or Agni, right? Agni? Is that the word? Or from Agnus? Also, yeah, I learned the name of the guy who gave us some extra food. Laszlo! It's like, thank you for that. I talked to him, and he said that he would be more than— wait, I can just show it instead of just trying to describe it again. Here we go. Yeah. Hope you'll stop by the canteen again. Anyone with an empty stomach gets a warm welcome here. Thanks! Hey, no common— no, come on, it's not all that. But seriously, I'll slip you a few freebies in the house if I got enough ingredients in. Yeah, I like that man so much. And also, I'm really happy that there is like unique dialogue from all your party members so far to every single NPC interaction. Whether that's just straight up talking to them, or picking up quests, which is a massive improvement from Xenoblade 2. And to some extent Xenoblade 1 as well, because it was there too, but I feel like it wasn't as noticeable as it was in the second game. I don't know, that's just me. Okay. Ah, you must be the ones Ethel told us about. Yeah, that's us. I'd love to give you a proper welcome, but unfortunately my hands are somewhat tied right now. Truly sorry. We've a lack of personnel, dwindling medical supplies, and the patients won't stop arriving. Things really have been rough ever since we dropped the 3rd rank. Not enough medical supplies, huh? So it would appear. That kind of problem calls for swift handling. Olestranda, thank you for the heads up. Ah, new topic available. Listen to people's conversations on your travels to acquire info fragments. Once you find enough, they can be discussed with fellow party members at rest spots. Yeah. Oh.
Without supplies, the medics can't do jack.
Oh, was that the prompt for the one over here?
Seems
oh, no. Okay. After getting info, go to a rest spot and select discuss for a chance to discuss it. In some cases, to use discussions which are new quest developments. Ooh. Ooh, okay.
I've already got food on the brain.
In discuss, you can talk with the party about different info fragments that you have gathered. Ah, I can also order food. Cool! From here, let's discuss the issues at Colony 4.
Group chat first, right?
And then we eat. Alright, let's recap. Injuries from local monsters. Trouble owing to the colony's location. There were also some more urgent cases, with more wounded appearing by the day. Yeah, the medic team seems super busy. Oh yeah, and I realized too that it seems like that only Senna here is someone without an accent, because Mio, because of her similarities to Nia, in terms of appearance, the core crystal, and as well as, what was it? The class, and the 3-letter name that they have. I feel like they are directly connected, which is why she has an accent despite being a blade. While meanwhile, Senna is probably a full-fledged blade. Maybe along the same veins of Bridget, if the, like, fire hair is anything to say. But yeah, Taion, I don't think he really is anybody in particular, not a blade at the very least. And all of the people in Kevnes are also from Xenoblade 1's world. So we have the Homs, Hyentia, and Machina, I think? Though they don't seem to know that they're Machina. Or maybe they're like some kind of new hybrid. I don't know. But alright, back to this. I think I read that already. It sounded like they couldn't provide adequate care, so they had always more patients coming in. I got the feeling they could deal with the staffing problem if they didn't also have a not enough stuff problem. You mean, if they had, like, drugs and bandages? Those kinds of medical supplies are difficult to craft without specialized facilities. Well, we're on the arse end of nowhere, and therefore bang out of luck. Precisely. It's only a matter of time before all the supplies start running out. Spark it, all. So what? We're up a creek with no paddle? But we have to do something. I like this so far. Ah, hang on. No, that wouldn't. Or would it? Taion, if you got something to say, then do, or by the Queen's knuckles I'll snap you. Yes, but... then again... What is it, Taion? Did you come up with something? First of all, I have to say there's no guarantee. Spit it out, man. We can work out the kinks later. I hear you. Then let's leave. This isn't. You what? Oi! Where are we off to now? Galga's men here. If we're lucky, we might make it in time. In time for what? You're not making sense. I said we have to go this instant. I'll explain when we get there. Uni, drop it. Let's just do as he says. Heresics. No want of courage. Hero quest! Does this do what I think it does? Oh, hi!
Eula! Got a second?
Valerius, right?
What's up, Boliaris?
Boliaris. Okay, close.
It's the commander.
What's the commander?
Well, I haven't seen her for ages. Do you know where she is?
I don't think we've seen her.
Are you sure? You haven't seen her at all? Think very carefully.
Hero quest? Ooh, wait. These are gonna be kind of like the high-budget Blade quests, aren't they? In terms of cutscenes and dialogue.
She wouldn't hesitate to die for the colony if it came down to it. But she's so strong that she'll bear any burden alone, however heavy.
Ah.
Look, if anything would have happened to her, then... Colony 4, then... we'd be...
Okay. Calm down.
Ugh. Sorry.
Yeah.
Whoops.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Look, if you see her, just tell me, okay? Sorry to have kept you.
Alright.
Yeah.
She's overlooking the wasteland, so she's out there somewhere. Wait, quest complete. Colony 4 is revealed to be suffering from a shortage of medical supplies, but Taion seems to have a solution in mind. Ah, discussing different info fragments can further quests like the issues at Colony 4 you talked about.
Galgul's Mania is north of here.
Yeah, and we better hurry, right? Well then, no time like the present.
I actually really like the song for Colony 4, I'd say. Hey, perfect! All that exploration paid off. Alright, time to go up there. Okay. This should be on the other side, actually. I've also gotten more experience with the combat system too, so now I'm able to pull off, like, or know what I should look for in terms of the chain attacks right now. And I'm just using the Ouroboros forms to, like, avoid dying and, like, temporarily stop damage from getting to teammates and all that, so yeah. Though I get the feeling in the future it'll become more useful. Especially as Interlink becomes easier to build
Ethel?
up. There you go. I had to mute you here and there.
Oh, it's you.
What are you doing here?
That's what I was.
Wait, look over there!
Oh? Oh. Supply containers airdropped from each army's HQ at the castles. Oh, I read that wrong. Contain many valuable items. It's always worth looking out for the red smoke. Oh.
Whoa!
I knew that this had to be something because there's like no enemy up here, but it's like a very peculiar spot to overlook everything.
Was that a supply drop?
Yes, sent from Agnus.
How can you tell?
We got word that an advanced troop from Agnus had been seen in the area. And if they're in the middle of enemy territory, it has to be due to some kind of operation. The supply drop must be timed for the arrival of a main force.
Funnily enough, it's that supply drop we're after.
Did you know about the Agnian troops, Taion?
I've known about the presence of Agnian forces in this region for a while.
Yeah.
I could never verify that supplies were being dropped, but I won't say I didn't suspect.
Oh yeah? Wow. Looks like I can verify it now.
From the way that you're talking, it sounds as though you're after supplies too.
Well, medical supplies specifically. We thought Colony 4 might need them.
I see. Then it looks as though we happen to have the same goal.
Really?
Boliaris was looking for you. You didn't actually come alone, did you?
She's doing her own side quest right now.
I actually did. Your understanding of the situation is correct. And I can't risk any more casualties.
So you thought you'd go and take care of this yourself, huh?
In that case,
I said I couldn't afford any more casualties, and that includes you. I appreciate that you're willing, but Colony 4 is my responsibility.
We want to work with you, Ethel.
And be that as it may.
we've already made our minds up. That's why we're here.
You might end up having to cross swords with people from your own country.
I think we have already. Yeah.
Talking about avoiding casualties, you know that includes you too, Ethel, don't you?
Huh. I yield. I can't very well refuse you now.
Don't worry, Ethel. We're not who we used to be.
Yeah, we won't drag you down.
Then if we're agreed, let's hurry and pick up those supplies.
Yeah.
Apologies. And thank you all.
Ethel has temporarily joined the party. There are special characters called heroes who can join the party. Heroes can travel with you, albeit in some cases only temporarily, and fight by your side.
Head for the smoke rising from the container. That's our drop point.
Oh wait, I don't need
Roger,
to.
Dodger. Let's go pick it up before someone
Roger
else does.
Dodger. Oh yeah, right. It hurts so much to hear Uni, like, no, not Uni, but Senna fall, because, God. Yeah. It, like, breaks my heart a little each and every time. So, you know what, let me not
I'll take point.
do that. Question is though, how do we... Aha, this will tell me. Whoa, what? Oh my god, I did not see that! Wow, okay. Because I've been trying to figure out how to get to the other side of this, but I figured that's just blocked off my main story. But no, technically I could have gone here the whole time. Wow, okay. It's a one-way trip though. Quote unquote.
Smarts.
Alright, okay, go back to
You want me to lead?
Yes. Because you're a sword fighter, and I
Wait.
like damage.
Something's not right. Keep your guard up.
No. They want the medical supplies too.
Hey, something's not right.
What do we do?
No time to daydream. We have to hurry. Ethel!
You're right, Noah. We have no time to waste. Let's rout those nuisances.
So shut up and let's go. And they just immediately run off. Alright. So can I actually... No, I cannot control her. Oh hey, she's level 25 with us. Ah, this was so good to just like delete these guys after the struggles of last stream. Ah. Everything about Xenoblade 3 is just so therapeutic right now. I'm sorry. And bah!
That was spectacular.
Ah.
Phew. Glad that's over.
Yeah, just one thing left.
That's probably how normal feels. Hey man, we saved you.
Ethel.
Just let us have it.
Huh.
What?
Take your wounded and get out.
Hmm.
Leave now.
They might take this as like a trap too. At least they're higher ups, not them specifically.
Did I do the right thing just now? As a Kevesi commander?
No, but as a person, yes.
You did the right thing, in my opinion.
The actions you believe to be correct don't always lead to good outcomes. Some situations aren't salvageable. That's the nature of war.
Don't tell Rex that.
It's beyond anyone's control.
Ethel?
I'm sorry. What a tedious thing to talk about.
Nah, it's needed though.
We'll recover the supplies and head back to Colony 4. I'm afraid I'll need you all a while longer.
I really hope we find some medical supplies.
Yeah, me too. I wonder where they could be.
We can't just leave this be.
Oh yeah, time for this. Yeah, but these do randomly just spawn on the map here and there. They're not like set locations or things that you need to do. Okay. Relief bean. There we go.
I'll follow you. Sure thing.
I wonder if the fabricator that I got back in the plains will give us more new items if we like unlock more and more areas.
Hurry back to Colony 4.
Hurry back? Oh wait.
He's crawling out of his skin with worry right about now.
Huh. I wonder what's gonna happen once we come in here. Not... Okay, there we go. My toe! I hit my desk.
Commander? Commander! Come on!
Oh.
I looked for you everywhere. Where in blazes were you?
I'm sorry for skipping your lines.
I went to fetch medical supplies. Distribute them to the med team.
Yes, Mom, I'll... wait. No. Oh, no. No, you don't.
I'm sorry for making you worry. Just... please. I did this for everyone.
I understand your feelings, but... well... I suppose at least you're unharmed.
That's twice you've helped me out. I owe you another one.
No problem. Though, I actually wonder now, do people get to choose where their, like, turn marks are on their body? Just curious.
Nah, don't worry about it. We were acting of our own free will.
Then to reward your efforts, I'll work on getting our injured up and about again. Come, Boliaris.
Coming.
Yeah, because depending on where the mark is, it's like a homing beacon, unfortunately. I will say that the way that they did with Lance is really cool, to kind of give him like stuttle using it.
Ethel.
Hmm? What's wrong, Noah?
I was thinking about what you said. The actions you believe to be correct don't always lead to good outcomes. If someone like you says it, then I don't doubt it's probably true. But back then, you helped us. You saved us. You risked your life. Thanks to you, we're alive right now. I can say with certainty that's a good outcome.
Noah, you...
Ah, dang it.
And we never properly thanked you.
Huh, so we didn't.
Oh, yeah.
Silvercoat Ethel, we want to formally thank you for your courage.
I can hardly recognize the three of you. I'll continue to do my best to live up to my nickname.
That was really nice. Quest complete. Together with Ethel, the party brought back medical supplies. The respect for her bravery in the face of any and all danger has been only deepened.
May our alliance last.
Whoa, Flash Fencer. Oh, Noah inherited it. Oh. So class Flash Fencer, role attacker. So other characters can still acquire that class by fighting alongside them or any party member who has learned to set that class from themselves. Right. The more members you have using classes you want to learn, the quicker you'll be able to teach them to the rest of the team. Ah. So in other words... okay. I see how that works. Go to character's clothing in the main game to change how the character appears in game. Class equipment unlocks for cosmetic use at rank 10. Some equipment your current class's weapon may not appear. Really? So what will appear?
Okay, all the little jobs are done. Time to hit the baths?
Yeah.
You bet.
Alright, let me see this, this first hero screen.
Ready for duty?
Yeah. Welcome! Okay, so that way everybody will be able to get it, because I want to try to get everybody maxed out on their base classes first, before I switch over to the hero classes. She already starts at rank 10, which makes a lot of sense. Ooh, this is a smash! Okay, so you have Fiora's, like, kind of moveset. Ah, I see it now. Right. You don't exactly reverse grip your knives, or have knives in the first place, but you do dual wield. So, class new. Oh. Well, there's everybody else. Okay, that's the salvager hero. Can't really say for sure. No, there's Riku and Manana. I wonder how that's gonna work. Okay. Can't really make out probably anyone else from here, right? Whoa, wait. This looks like a metal looking one. For lack of a better term. Yeah, there's like no real distinctive features from anyone else that I can really... Hold on. This looks less just like... Okay. But you know what? Seeing it on Mio or Senna is probably not the greatest either. I wonder if, the queens of both nations will be a part of this too. I don't think they will be. But can I just use Napalm coins to... No, to level up the classes. There we go. Which I've done a really good job at saving up Napalm coins for now. Though now that I'm over-leveled, I will definitely have to start assisting the side that will give me... Oh, I got some new stuff. The assisting the side that gives me Napalm coins instead.
100%?
Ethel's here with us. There's nothing to discuss right now. I'll probably have enough for... Yep. Oh wow, that's a lot. I'm gonna go up by like 1. I'll save. I'll save. And then dump it all in once we probably advance the story a little bit. Okay. I was like, are we gonna get another one? That'd be a little excessive.
Another bit thinner, I think.
Oh, it actively changes.
Best bath ever.
Okay, yeah, they don't get to choose where it is then.
You taking a dip, Mimi? It's nice and warm. I might skip today. Wasn't really a sweaty one. What? How can you miss a hot bath opportunity? Then again, I guess when you smell so nice already, maybe it's no problem. Are you, embarrassed about other people seeing you? There's no need to be. Miss Ethel thought of everything. She even managed to give us a window when the bath would be empty.
Oh.
Ah, yes. I did know that. I guess maybe I will take a dip. Atta girl. Okay. Don't wait for me. All right, then. Have a good one. And good night. Yeah. Good night, Sana.
Is she gonna run into like Noah or something in the bath? Nah, I feel like it's not gonna go that direction. Alright, next day. The landslide clearance is complete. I'm sorry it could have been sooner. Thank you, Ethel. Thanks to that, we'll be able to make it through to Ribbi Flats. Or Ribbi Flats. Colony Falls engineers are excellent. They took care of that faster than I thought they would. I guess we'll be saying bye-bye to Colony 4. We owe you, Ethel. No, it is I who's indebted to you. If you can spare the time, you ought to call in on Boliaris. He's really taken a liking to you all. Cool! Yeah, we'll go see him. Also, there's something I need to tell you all before you depart. There are many praying eyes and hungry ears here. We should take this into command. Understood. Solving colony folks' problems will deepen your affinity with them. Reaching your affinity with a colony grants affinity bonuses that make your adventure easier.
Such a pleasant fragrance.
Ooh, we're so close too. Okay. Yeah, playing this game on my own time, like in between the streams, have really helped me like connect with it a bit more, if that's the right term for it. Oh, there's some information here. Because before I just thought like yeah, I wasn't really feeling it all too much, but now, like I am 100% in. The secret to Ethel's strengths are talent art. Okay. Thanks, tutorial man. I saw an old Ferraris scattering dirt in the Danai Desert. It's busted and won't work anyway, right? No point in even going then. Did I see that? Oh, this!
Interesting.
Never mind. Was that on the minimap any at all, or did I just have to like see it with my own eyes? I think it's the latter. Okay. Once you enter the office, you'll be unable to include Ethel in the party. If only I left off here last stream. Man! Alright, let's take a look at the map and see if... So... yeah, okay. It probably won't let me go this way anyway until I progress the main story. Oh well. Because I don't think I would have unlocked the class for everybody anyway in the first place. Alright, let's do it.
I have to ask, before you go, why is it that you stick together?
Ouroboros.
Given what's what, we pretty much have to.
Considering how everybody attacks us on sight now.
At this point, I suppose it just panned out this way.
You really think so? That's not really how it looks to me.
Well, one thing's for sure. We were sworn enemies once. And yet, we all share the will to live in the now. Before becoming Ouroboros, I never realized But that common will, it was reason enough to stick together.
I see. Not everyone makes the choice to fight willingly. Lance said that you have to. Well, right now every one of us has to.
Well, Colony 4 doesn't have to anymore.
There's no question it would be better if they didn't. Your journey may have started out of necessity, but now you're pushing forwards towards a common goal. And that might be all we want, and all that we wish the world could be.
What we wish it could be.
You're heading out as well?
As soon as we're done here, I'll make for the castle.
What?
You forget, I am the commander. We haven't revolted against our nation, so I have to report in.
Ethel, are you sure?
Oh, don't worry. I'll be leaving you out of it.
That's not it. The consul earlier turned Mobius. Were it to...
If you mean that monster, I'm well aware of the risk.
Then why?
Because it's my responsibility to those I command. As for the consul, we can say he died in an accident.
And you can't do it remotely?
Now that the consul and Flameclock are both lost to us, I have to make a report, and not over comms. I have to requisition more supplies, too.
Does that mean you have to get your flame clocks back?
What if they fit you with a new clock?
I can worry about that then.
You're fine with it? Really?
Don't get preoccupied with us. Keep to your path. Follow it, wherever it may lead you. Life is short.
I suppose.
Hey, while we're all still here, one more word of warning. The consul was attempting to remove you from the picture. In light of that, you'll likely come up against hostility.
Likely.
But listen, you should keep engagement to a minimum. Keves or Agnus. That goes for both of them.
But if we break their clocks, just like with Colony 4 here, they would... well, they would be free, wouldn't they?
You'd do well to remember not everyone thinks the same as I do.
Yep.
Even within this colony. Many still haven't come to accept their new reality. To make things even more fraught, in other colonies, there are those who are more than willing to fight. As you'd expect.
So it's no use appealing to their sense of compassion, or hoping they'll treat us fairly. Is that it?
Yes, precisely. You will change the fate of others just by virtue of coming into contact with them. It's quite the burden. You may not want the responsibility.
Oh wow, yeah.
A burden, perhaps.
All that said, you get embers on your coat, you have to brush them off. If push comes to shove, do not flinch. Do whatever it takes, for the greater good. I wish you all a smooth and fruitful journey.
Bye, Ethel. Saying goodbye way too soon.
Ouroboros, huh? If only we could have been there as well.
I wonder if there's like a point in the game where you'll have access to every hero character at the same time.